Hello people of YouTube, it's Deepak here, and welcome to the DCS news stream for the 1st of July, 1st of July, I've already fluffed my line, 2023. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope you all enjoyed that most recent tutorial video all about the M2000C, where I demonstrated the cannon and the unguided rockets. Next week, my intention is to move on to other unguided weapons, other unguided air-to-ground weapons, that is, so dumb bombs, in effect. Going to demonstrate the slick and the high-drag dumb bombs next week. And please let me know if you all have suggestions for things you would like to see demonstrated in the Mirage, or if you have kind of addendums and bonus videos that you would like me to make. I'm always open to people's suggestions. Welcome to the stream, Orleans Junkie, Eagle Wings, Charts, Tea Kettle Barbecue, Pogo Joe and Friends, Hammy, Tech Gaming 45, Storm Kimbari, Tog, Stiggy Wiggy. First time I'm on time. Well, welcome. Well done for making it. Only Napalm, Dave Flute, and Pink Floyd. Hello, Coffee and DCS time. Welcome, FW. Right. I don't know if I should spell that one out. Yes. And Tog. I know that sometimes you naughty chat people are trying to get me to say things. Although maybe it doesn't mean what I think it means. In any case, everybody, welcome to the stream. Kind of a short one this week. There's not a huge amount of news to cover. However, we will, as always, go over the Eagle Dynamics newsletter. This week, that is, in fact, basically all the news that I have. But there is some interesting stuff in there, so don't you worry. Welcome, Meroladeg and Jason. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment. I'm doing that at the beginning now, so that I get people early. Welcome, Sean. I am 81, a member of Deep Hack's ground crew, as is Charts and Pink Floyd. Very good to see you all. And Storm Kimbari. So yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's jump straight into the newsletter. That's why we're all here. We want to know what's going on with DCS World. I guess one thing I can start off with in the meantime is that the F-15 continues to be most exciting. So looking forward to kind of further updates to that, but a pretty solid launch, I would say. I've been having a lot of time flying it myself, and the F-15 squadron at VAF are slowly starting to wind up, as I'm sure Hammy will tell you. Welcome to the stream, Paul Dillon. So, dear fighter pilots, partners, and friends, we hope you are well and enjoying the summer. Don't forget to take advantage of the super deals available in this year's massive DCS summer sale. Up to 50% discounts are available on our popular modules like DCS AH-64D and DCS Super Carrier. Check out the DCS World Shop and Steam now. We've made good progress on the general flight model, which is currently being tested using DCS MiG-29 as the testbed. This is why we've been seeing a lot of MiG-29s popping up in Eagle's videos and so on. Based on results, we will be including GFM in more aircraft. Please read on below and stay tuned for more GFM news. Dust off your paintbrushes, help us improve the World War II assets with the B17G livery contest. The top 10 liveries will be integrated into DCS World War II asset pack. Good luck. Thank you for your passion and support. So yes, the summer sale, we already talked about this on a previous stream, but there are currently massive discounts. Most aircraft, terrains, modules and campaigns are on sale with huge 50% savings. Please take this opportunity whilst it lasts on our shop. We will also be participating in the summer sale on Steam. Please note that the DCS Summer Sale 2023 ends on the 16th of July 2023 at 25... What? 25:59 GMT? That's not a time. Okay, I think someone at Eagle intended to say 23:59. Because unless we're living on a different planet, there is no such time as 25:59. But cool, yeah, I think basically they mean end of day, 16th of July, or at least end of day UK time. That's an interesting one, I like that, 25:59. GFM development progress. Following the completion of tight formation GFM implementation, our current GFM task is development of algorithms. loose formation behavior. Due to the large turn radius for loose formation modes, wingmen must follow their own independent trajectories in order to position correctly on the leader. New algorithms are being developed to take both kinematic trajectories and pilot/aircraft visibility conditions into account, similar to what real pilots must do to keep their lead aircraft always in sight. It was a good few months back now, but we did see some videos of them demonstrating this in the MiG-29, and it was looking very impressive. If I remember correctly, they had a human pilot flying a MiG-29, as the flight lead, and then they had AI wingmen who had to maintain formation, and they were even doing kind of aerobatics and a sort of display, and the AI wingmen performed admirably. It looked pretty good. Stiggy Wiggy may add the Gazelle to fly around Sinai. Yes, the Gazelle is a lot of fun since they've done the big update, and I know they're intending to continue to make updates to the Gazelle, so it's going to be pretty good. Tog, everyone knows in space there are 26 hours in a day. Yes, maybe. Yeah, well, there could be 26 hours, just not on Earth, unless we redefine that. Stab and trim position during speed changes. We've got ourselves a nice graph here showing that. The above graph is a recording of the stab trim position during acceleration and deceleration. As increased power creates a nose-up pitching moment, the stab trim positions are not the same for acceleration at max afterburner and deceleration at idle, especially at low speeds, and it requires more nose-down input. Mach-related changes are noticeable near Mach 1. We're really excited with the progress being made, and we're confident that the Wingman GFM and General AI Aircraft GFM will be unique in any simulation worldwide. Please follow the news for more information as we continue to enhance this highly complex general flight model. So just to bring everybody back up to date here, this GFM is intended to be the replacement for the SFM, the Simplified Flight Model, which up until now AI aircraft have been flying using. And it's a very, my understanding of it is that it's a very, very basic kind of lookup style flight model where it's almost like a spreadsheet, and for given speeds, altitudes, and conditions, it just looks up values for what everything should be. We then had, I'm trying to remember, it was the external flight model, EFM was the one we got next, and that's the one that is currently used by basically all human aircraft in the high fidelity modules. So in this, you actually have like an external piece of code that calculates the flight model. It's basically outside of the sim, and it feeds numbers to the sim, and you get very, very realistic results with that. This GFM looks like it's going to be something in the middle, so a step up for the accuracy and realism of the actions of the AI pilots. They won't look so much like they're flying on rails. Although the SFM for most aircraft is not bad. Like, it's definitely good enough for AI pilots. You probably wouldn't want to fly as a player. Mr. Yeti, what ho all? Welcome to the stream, Mr. Yeti. B17 Flying Fortress Livery Contest. Contest details. The livery must be created using this template, and they provide a link. The livery must be based on historical liveries in use for the B17G in the timeline of 1943 until 1945. The livery should be associated with a country who genuinely operates the B-17G, so that's US Army Air Force, or the RAF, etc. If you do a specific livery with nose art and aircraft name, please also include a generic version with no nose art, aircraft name, or board numbers. This will give users more options. Here are instructions for saving textures with MIP levels, using NVIDIA texture tools for Adobe Photoshop. After submitting your file to user files, please post in the B17G livery competition forum topic with a screenshot and link to your file from the ED user files. The contest will run until the 30th of August 2023. The top 5 winners will receive a free copy of the DCS World War II Assets Pack or a module of their choice. Top 10 will have their liveries added to DCS. The top winner will also receive 2 additional modules of their choice. Good luck. Thank you again for your passion and support. Welcome to the stream, Chandro. World War II Fortress. Moving on. Well, World War II stuff is cool, I guess, and there must be a decent following for the World War II stuff because it's making ED money and they're continuing to do it. So yeah, that's actually, unfortunately, all the news we have for this week. There's not a huge amount going on. Of course, we did just have the massive events in the form of the F-15 launch and the Sinai map and the big update to the Gazelle. We've had a big update to the, well, not a big update, but we've had an update to the UV-10 Bronco. Been a lot of really rather cool stuff going on, and we have the summer sale. So if people are missing modules, now is the time to go and have a little look and go ahead and purchase those missing modules. But yeah, that's all for the news. So straight on to pimping the VAF, I would say. And while I'm doing that, while I'm pimping the VAF, I think I will play this rather nice video that Jupiter from the Virtual Air Force created for us. Sadly, I can't include the music because it's copyright and it gets me in trouble, but it also comes with some cool music. We actually, I guess one other thing to say about the VAF is that last week we had the flyby for Spartan, who sadly passed away recently. That was fantastic. Really, really enjoyed that. And we're going to be putting together a video of those flypasts. All of the VAF squadrons did flypasts, and it looked really, really very cool. So yes, the VAF, the Virtual Air Force. I'm sure you've already heard of it, but I'll give you the pitch anyway. It's a virtual online squadron with an opt-in milsim style approach, originally founded by myself and dotChuckles many, many moons ago. We currently operate squadrons for the Apache, the Harrier, the A-10, the F-16 and the F-18, with an F-15 squadron actually being spun up as we speak. It's also possible to join the VAF as a freelancer and fly whatever aircraft you would like, kind of out with any particular squadrons. That's absolutely fine. We generally run sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays. At currently we're running them at what, 7:30 p.m. UK time? I can't quite remember, something like that. But if you join our Discord using the link in the chat, or if you're watching this after the fact, there is a Discord link in the show notes below. Everybody is welcome to come join the Discord, whether you fly with us or not. We have such diverse topics as tasty foods to make, or the Ukraine war, or just general aviation chat. There's all kinds of cool stuff going on there. A lot of very interesting people to talk to. So come join our Discord, and if you want to, come fly with us too. It's a lot of fun. Jason S, I hope they get the dynamic campaign out soon. That would be very, very cool, actually. I don't know what the current state of development is. I know that they've been doing internal testing, so it might be the case that that comes at some point. Orleans Junkie says, probably going to be after multi-core is done. Well, of course, we have multi-core just now, but they do, I think they consider it to be a kind of early access thing, so I'm sure there's more work to be done with multi-core. Tech Gaming 45, when you said it was going to be a quick one, you weren't joking. Yes, unfortunately, there really is nothing. Like, I can imagine that Razbam is very, very busy right now, continuing to work on the F-15. ED are almost certainly very, very busy with a bunch of stuff. It's, of course, summer, and so a lot of people will be on vacation, so there is not really very much going on. Pink Floyd says, Casmo has some great tips and tricks videos for the F-15E. Absolutely true. Casmo has a bunch of really, really good videos on the Strike Eagle. I'm intending to do some at some point soon. However, I'm quite... I'm kind of a little bit careful about starting to do full tutorial videos for the F-15 because there are some kind of missing elements and incomplete elements as the aircraft is just now. Some stuff is like fully implemented and really, really, really deep, but there are gaps here and there. So I would feel like if I started a tutorial series, I'd be kind of somewhat wasting my time because I would have to go back again and re-record them. Eagle Wings, does the GFM model fix the many complaints about AI state in DCS? Many campaign creators have had hard times tracking these AI-related bugs. Well, it doesn't change the AI, but what it does do is it changes the flight model to which they adhere, I guess you would say. So that, whatever they do should be more realistic. I guess it changes some of their decision-making as well, so maybe it will. Tog, not as entertaining as Deepak, if you ask me. Well, Casmo's videos are probably more informative than mine, and he has actual real-world experience of aircraft like the Apache. I have real-world experience of flying. I am a pilot, but I'm a private pilot, so I'm not a military pilot. I don't have the the wealth of experience and knowledge that someone like Hasmo has. But hopefully my videos are still worthwhile. I do try. So yes, I think that's pretty much everything for this week. An exceptionally short video. Terribly sorry, but it's always nice to get chat on board, have a little get together, have a little chat, and share the latest ED newsletter if there's nothing else going on. I'm sure there'll be way more exciting stuff happening soon, though. Once people come back from their vacations, maybe we'll see things like Vulcan, new air traffic control, new modules, excuse me. Who knows? I'm sure there's lots more cool stuff coming soon. So, I've been Deepak. I post a new tutorial video every Saturday at 6:30 PM UK time. Currently doing a series on the M2000C. Just today I released a video about air-to-ground gun and unguided rockets. Next week I'm going to cover the unguided bombs. That's always followed by the DCS news, which just happens to be this thing, what you are watching right now. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment. It's a really big help to me and to the channel. If you'd like to further support the channel, you actually have the option of joining Deepak's ground crew for a small monthly fee, and I really appreciate those of you who do so. Big shout out to Harish Rajan, Byron Farrow, Storm Kimbari, Channel Wright, Mangash, J.R. Walker, Shandor Hedgevald, Griff Nizzle, Mr. Yeti, Frantic Stone, Bread, Tier Zero, Erdinkertan, Veli Tapani Korpikanas, Tiger Moto, Sean I Am 81, Charts, and Pink Floyd. Thank you very much, everybody, for your support. Yeah, that really just leaves me to say, fly safe, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta!